speaker, she's stupid. The world fucked up. I'm just a speaker. The world fucked up. All right. That's a lot. That's a lot in that right there. First of all, I like to say, once you break down, how, I know he's coming from a harsh angle. You hear all these, phrases, bitches and niggas, and you like, God damn. But listen to what he's saying, all right? Referring to the woman that's the celebrity woman, right? We kind of praise the ones that are hopping around, the Megan Thee Stallions and all that stuff, and we kind of down the woman who's not of that ilk. Now, my thing is the fact that he said if you're fine with your daughter doing that, when Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter, it's been very peculiar to see Steve Harvey be very quiet on on these topics. Steve Harvey has talked a lot. Fill me in, guys. If Steve Harvey spoke on his daughter's affairs or anything, because I kind of felt like Steve has been very quiet with this stuff. I mean, me personally, my daughter been talking about this much. I got to have a little talk with my daughter. Hey, can we figure out something to where... I know you're young. I know you want to date. But can we figure out something to where... you're not always the headline. Can you, maybe, I don't know, date privately or, because it seems to me she's young. It seems to me she's jumping out on the scene. Y'all know how it is. You're dating. You're talking to somebody. You're learning somebody. You might not jump out on the scene until you know that you're going to be dating this person seriously. You don't want to see, like, if we went on Facebook with everybody we ever went on a date with, right? Like, imagine that. Every person you ever went on a date with in your life, you took a Facebook photo with, right? And you posted it, right? You probably look a little, even though you possibly didn't sleep with that person. But just the fact that, every time you're dealing with somebody, you're showing it off, and it's not going to be received in a great light to all people. Like, some people are going to be looking like, that's cool, whatever, she can do her, but I wouldn't wife nothing like it. I'm good. I'll pass, hard pass. There are people literally in the comment section on Michael B. Jordan's page saying, man, I hope she don't break his heart. Like, they're talking like this little lady's a little heartbreaker. Possible clout chaser. I don't know. I don't want us to call her a clout chaser. I don't know. Because I will say, in Lori Harvey's defense, these guys been posting her probably more than she's been posting them. These guys have been happily showing her. She's a beautiful young lady. She is. But, man, Steve Harvey, this has got to be, golly. I don't even know what the hell to do with it. I don't know what the hell to do with it. Let's dive into the comment section. Comment section. Alicia says, hell, she's in her 20s. Let her live her life. She's doing what most do in their 20s. We just don't speak on it. Yeah, it's okay for men to speak about how many women they go through. When a woman does it, she's a hoe. A man does it, he's the man. Very true double standard that we know goes on in life. And I agree. We need to let her live her life. But if she doesn't want this type of backlash, I think she may just want to be a little more private when she's doing this little dating until she's sure about these guys. Because clearly she's filling these guys out, like we all would do with people. We're filling people out. But, it's not on Instagram, you feel me? And, man, to that right there, I had an old person tell me once. He said, that old double standard about if a man does it, it's cool. If a woman does it, she's a hoe. He says, women are held to a higher standard for a reason. And I said, what do you mean? He said, a woman is a giver of life. Mother Nature is called Mother Nature for a reason. We hold her to a higher standard than our barbaric, Flintstone, dumb men. Like, he literally broke it down to where, yeah, they are held to a higher standard for a reason. Now, I say this. I know, the word fair only exists when there's pigs involved and what was it, hot dogs, whatever, however the carnival saying goes. But in fairness, yes, a woman should be able to do what the hell she wants. Like me personally, I don't even believe in downing, Even someone like Lori Harvey. Like, I wouldn't down her if I knew her out here. Like, hell, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But as far as preference, if you're going to talk to a guy like myself, I'm going to think about dating somebody, and I'm looking at how they move or how they roll, and I'm like, you know what? I'll pass on that one. I'll pass on that one. You know. And that's just me. That's just because I don't want to walk into a barbershop with my girl, and half the people, including the guy that cut my head, has screwed my girl. I just, a little uncomfortable. Shout out to all the real women out there. Shout out to the women, the players, the Big Macs. Shout out to the Macs and players and pimps out there, women, men and women, do y'all thing. But I'm just saying, man. We all got a legacy. We all got a, rap sheet, if you will. And people are going to look at it and going to say, hey, I'm good. I'm good on that. I like a more exclusive person. Somebody, who's a little bit harder to get, if you will. But hey, shout out to Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey because they look great on Instagram. They look great. They look happy. They look happy. I mean, I don't know what's going on her, but she got these guys just gone. I don't want to talk disrespectful, but she got some good things going on with her because these men are gone over her. Michael B. Jordan, I mean, he is glowing. I mean, he just is overwhelmed with happiness around her. He's told he loved her and all the stuff already. People in the comment section talking about how you love her. It's only been a month. Y'all let that man love, man. But it got to be awkward just to hear these men talk about, this is a whole awkward situation. I do wish them the best. And as far as Lil Boozy, hey, man. Hey, that was a real deep talk. I want y'all to look up Mike Tyson's hot boxing session. Matter of fact, I may look it up right now, damn it. We got time. Just to see if I can find... Mike Tyson said some real... If you haven't looked up Mike Tyson's show, Hot Boxing, it's not going to be what you think. Mike Tyson, surprisingly, is like very deep. He's a keen thinker. He's a very honest. He's a very humble person. And it's like therapy when you go there. And he had Lil Boozy there. And he spoke to Lil Boozy. And he spoke to Lil Boozy about why was he speaking on Dwayne Wade's child when Dwayne Wade's child was, doing the cross-dressing thing or whatever. And some of the things that Mike Tyson said to Boozy, I mean, God almighty. It was, I just got to find the audio for you guys because it was deep, man. It was deep. Let's see if we can find something right here. Let's see what this is. Comment section, what up, though? What y'all got? People settle at different ages. She's not ready yet. Of course, she's definitely not ready yet. She's living her best life, and we wish the best to her. I got some audio for y'all because I want y'all to hear Mike Tyson talking to Lil Boozy because Lil Boozy needs to take this information in again. Because he's asking him, like, yo, why do you feel like you got to go on Instagram and speak on people's lives like this? Why do you feel like you got to be the guy to say the thing about the person? Why do you feel like people should give a damn about what you think? It's your ego. It's your ego. I ain't gonna lie, Mike Tyson, comment section, Mike punked him. Well, first of all, let's just be clear. Mike is gonna punk 100% of the people that come down to sit down with him. We just say that. That just is what it is. I don't care if you're a gangster. I don't care who you are. You're sitting with Iron Mike. Like, it just is what it is. He's too close to you. You're probably not gonna bark back at Mike Tyson like that. And Boozy was... he didn't. He was respectful, whatever. Mike Tyson came at him. Let's see if we can find some audio, man. Got a little clip here, a little mini for it. And I hope this clip give us what we want. Let's just see it, man. Let's dive on into this clip, man. Let's see here. Mike Tyson.
I'm 37. I ain't young. Like you, I watch everything.
He said he's 37. He's 37 looking good from fucking...
Hey.
We're going to skip that.
I'm this guy now because of that. I'm this guy right now because of the guy he came in. That's my nigga. I'm scared of that guy, Bootsy. And that's my nigga, Mike, my nigga. No, you know me. You don't want to.
I sit and watch every fight.
Yeah, nigga.
I sit.
Not behind the lights or closed door. Nigga.
Well, it's like Mike when you...
For one fight, my daddy won gambling and got us a new TV.
Yeah.
I remember. They wouldn't.
I know nobody was like this guy.
They wouldn't excite him, bro. Like Mike Tyson was Muhammad Ali wasn't from the hood. It's like Mike Tyson was our people.
Yeah.
It's like he was our...
The people's champion.
He was the
Check this out.
it was different from Sugar Ray Leonard and all that other shit.
I know that's true, but that guy that we love, right?
All right, man. What the hell was that? Can we get it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm 37.
Let me find better audio. I mean, I got a little clip of that. Cook gave me nothing.
That might be a homosexual. Why do you say that about them? Do you feel the possibility that you're a homosexual and you by disrespect them, you further yourself from being a homosexual?
Stop. I filmed it. All right. Mike Tyson directly talking to Lil Boozy as to why he was speaking on homosexuals and stuff like that. And then listen to Mike Tyson asking, was he homosexual and everything? I mean, this is Lil Boozy he's talking to.
I think you make homosexual.
Let's bring it back.
Why do I think kill myself? But I couldn't kill myself, so now I got to deal with who I am. So I got to change myself. I got to find out who I am. I got to look into myself and find out who I am. And why do I say these things about certain people? You know? Why do you say things about person that might be a homosexual? Why do you say that about them? Do you feel the possibility that you're a homosexual and you by disrespect them, you further yourself from being a homosexual? Or thinking you may like homosexuals?
Nah, I'm straight as an arrow. I'm just saying,
I'm not saying you are, but why do you have? If you're straight, why do you?
I really commented on the Dwayne Wade situation because I got offended because it's a child. That's why I really got offended. And that's why I really said if it was a motherfucking 19-year-old, 18-year-old grown person, I probably wouldn't. I know I wouldn't have said nothing.
Why did you?
But I felt like
I'm just saying, I'm not judging you. Don't ever think I'm here judging you. I'm just trying to understand you.
Yeah.
And I got some demons. You ain't in my world when it comes to demons.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, tell me why.
It was just like, I just felt like, that's a child. I felt like a child ain't at 12 can't make that decision. I felt like that's just how I felt. And certain things I talk about on like that, I just felt like that was going too far.
I agree with you.
You calling him or her, like that's just going too far. At 12 years old, it's like
what? Check this out. I agree with you 100%, right? I agree with you, right? Me, I agree with you. But check this out. Who the fuck am I to say anything? We can't, what I think don't mean a motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? But I got a big ego. I think I'm somebody that can help the world because I'm Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? But I created this fucking image of I ain't Mike Tyson, who I am. Whatever people think I am, but I know I put some scary shit out there. I know it's out there, because I'm afraid. That's what kind of I am. We have to know who we really are. We think we know who we are. Who the fuck are we to make a comment about somebody's life? Who are you? What happened to you that you think that you're somebody to make a comment on somebody's life? I used to think that I can make a comment on somebody's life.
My mama said the same thing. But she said, who am I to think I can make a comment about somebody else's child? But,
All right. I'm gonna stop right there. Y'all got to go check that out. Damn, Mike Tyson. I'm telling y'all, man. Tyson keeping that thing real. It's straight real in that show. Became one of my favorite shows. Definitely look that up, man. But he's making, Mike Tyson made me think on that one. He made me think about, I'll watch something on TV, I'll feel a certain way, I'll go to Facebook, I'll voice my opinion on it, and it may be something on how someone's living, how someone's raising their child, how someone's, doing what they feel like they need to get done in their life. And sometimes you have to sit back and think like, oh, wow, what makes me feel like I can be the one to make that call to other people and tell them they're not living the right way or what they should or should not be doing. That's what Mike Tyson spoke on. It's an ego thing, he claims. And that's something to think deeply on. And that will lead us into our last topic of the day, which will be personal growth. Candid talk topic of the day. Let's go. I promise you. I'm not going to hold you guys up like I did last week, okay? I promise you. I know. We was here forever last week. I know. Personal growth. All right.